You didn't think I was going to go last episode of the series without a beer, did you? Do you not know me by now? Cheers, everyone. Welcome back to Al's Kitchen, and I'm sad to say this is the final episode in the 30-minute series, or at least for the time being, until I can think of some other recipes that you might like at home that you'll want to do for your family of 4 in 30 minutes. So if you have any ideas, drop them in the comments section below, and maybe I will return later in the year with more in the 30-minute series. Today we're going to be doing a nice butter chicken, a lovely decadent smooth creamy butter chicken. It's also called Merg Makhani, and I believe this curry is really big down in Australia, although a lot of people tell me that you just can't make it very nice in Australia, or the restaurants don't serve it tasty or very nice. But today we're going to overcome those issues by making a nice Al's Kitchen 30-minute. After this series I'll be delving into the world of authentic curry to cook lovely curries from around India. So if that sounds like it's up your street, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I mean, you're not going to want to miss that, are you? So we're going to be doing authentic curries, which will take longer than 30 minutes. Because, you know, the 30-minute curries are absolutely amazing and they've done wonders for my channel and for you at home. But I'm restricted by the 30 minutes, which is why you've not seen many red meat dishes like beef, lamb and pork, because obviously they take longer than 30 minutes to tenderize. So we're going to give ourselves a nice 1 to 2 hours to prepare a nice family curry, authentic Desi style, and that's what's next on the agenda. Anyway, what am I drinking today? Well, it's a little bit early for a beer, so I'm still finishing off a nice cup of tea. Right, let's cut to the ingredients for this superb butter chicken. We've got 1 kilo of chicken breast here for a change, and I've got 600 grams of onions which I've boiled here, blended, and we've even kept the onion water, which will really flavour up our base gravy really nicely. Doing onions this way is absolutely superb. We've got garlic and ginger paste, mild Madras curry powder or mix powder. We've got Tandoori masala, Kashmiri chili powder, Cardamom Pods, cinnamon, turmeric, sugar, garam masala, a lovely smoky black cardamom or elaichi. We've got Kasuri Methi, tomato puree, which is double concentrate, and we've also got some double cream, which we're going to use in the curry. Right, remember this is a lovely decadent butter chicken, and what would a butter chicken be without butter? So we are using 50 grams of unsalted butter. Any brand will do. I'm using Lurpak. Right, so let's get the curry started by warming through the oil. Olive oil, yes, olive oil. If you've been watching the series, you'll know that I've been using olive oil for a healthy heart. And no, it doesn't change the flavour in any detrimental way. Right, throwing our woody spices, we're going to flavour the oil first. So the cinnamon, the cardamoms and the black cardamom. So we're just going to infuse the oil with these flavours just for 30 seconds or so. And the first thing we're going to do, we're going to add the onion base gravy paste or mix, and this is going to create the foundation for this wonderful Indian restaurant style butter chicken. Right, so we're going to cook this for the first stage, as you know, for 10 minutes. And after 8 minutes, we're going to add the garlic and ginger paste. So I'll see you in 8 minutes. Okay, so now we've completed 8 minutes. We're going to add in the ginger and the garlic paste. I tend to do this because don't want you to burn it at home. I had reports during the process of making these curries that the garlic and the ginger was burning. Obviously I can't control how you cook at home, but I put in the safeguard of adding it later. So just stir that through the onion mix. And now we're going to add in the butter so that the butter fats start to infuse with the onion, and then we're going to fry our spices into that so we can draw the oils out of those spices. So melt the butter into that. You really don't need a lot of butter. Remember, we're adding double cream as well. So it's not like we eat this every day, is it? So give yourself a treat. Butter chicken is closely related to chicken tikka masala. Now I would say in this dish, if you can add chicken tikka to it over plain chicken, do that. It will take this curry to a next level. I did think long and hard whether to do that in this curry, but as we're constrained for time and I wanted to make a nice snappy video for you, I didn't use chicken tikka. But whatever tikka you use, whether it be my recipe, another recipe, chicken tikka will improve this dish no end. Of course, I would implore you to do mine. I do believe it's one of the best. I also sell my own mix, but the recipe's for free also on my channel. So if you search Al's Kitchen Chicken Tikka, it will come up, the spices and the yogurt and the process for making that. Okay, so that's the first 10 minutes complete. Let's enter the second stage, which is making our curry base. So we're going to add in all the spices, the mixed powder, the Kashmiri. Kashmiri makes it go a nice red colour. Remember, we want an orange colour at the end using natural spices. So we're putting the turmeric. So if you mix yellow turmeric with red Kashmiri, you get orange. So mix those into the onion. That really does smell a treat. Do you know one thing I've never had a problem with? My house smelling like curry after I cook curry. Now, bearing in mind how much curry I cook, you'd expect this to smell like a curry takeaway. It doesn't. I mean, it does at the time that I cook. I mean, it's not like the kids go to school and they say, oh, everybody said to me you've been eating curry takeaway last night. No, nothing like that. Well, so that's the base done. Now we're going in with the tomato puree. I've added just a little water to make this go into the curry easier. Don't need to measure it. So mix that round. So now we've got that butter chicken base. And you can see that it's already looking really nice. And every utensil I use in the way of pots and pans, you can find the link in the description below of the videos. That saved me a lot of time answering questions in emails, which people email me to ask me, but the information's already there. Right, what we're going to do next, we're going to add the chicken. Like I said, if you do chicken tikka, obviously chicken tikka's already cooked. You wouldn't add this now, the chicken tikka. You would add that just to heat it through at the end, so at the last 10 minute stage. So because we're cooking this from raw, it goes in at stage 2. So coat the chicken in all of that lovely curry base. That's it, put a little bit of elbow grease into it. Beautiful. Initially 500 ml of the onion water, so I've got 600 in there just to be sure. Another 100. Right, this is the second stage of 10 minutes. Put the lid on and do another 10 minutes. There we go. So I'll see you in 10. Right guys, so with a minute to go, let's check out how this is looking on LED cam. Look at the colours. Looks amazing, doesn't it? That's exactly what a butter chicken should look like. So that's the second stage finished, guys. So give that a nice stir. So this is the perfecto zone, where basically we get the curry to the consistency that we want it to be, and tweak it if it needs extra sweetness or extra salt. I call that the perfecto zone. So in goes the sugar. The great thing about these curries is that you can box them up and freeze them, and when you want them, just defrost them and reheat them. It's as simple as that. Right, teaspoon of salt. You can always add, but you can't take away, as my mum used to say. The amount of emails I get saying, my curry's too hot, what can I make it do to make it less hot? My curry's too salty, what can I do to make it less salty? Well, I'll tell you what you can do, is don't add it in the first place, then you won't have that problem. Right, let's give that a taste. So this is the final 10 minutes, remember? Oh my God, that's beautiful. Right, we're going to add the Kasuri Methi. This is a vibrant dried spice, also called fenugreek. Make sure you get this and put this in your larder. It's well worth it. And also make sure in this recipe that your Kashmiri chili powder really is genuine 100% Kashmiri. And the reason I say that is because a lot of the blends you can buy in the shops, they're actually mixes of chilies variants. It has Kashmiri in it, but it's not pure. And it will be really hot. Kashmiri chili is known for its colouring and not for its heat. And that's why I recommend Everest Kashmiri chili, which I have here. I'm not sponsored, I do it for the love of the channel and to give you good advice, but this is the one I use. Very difficult to get since I've been plugging it, but if you can, buy it. Right, so turn the heat down, and now we're going to add the double cream. You don't want it boiling away when you add cream, and make sure it's double cream and not single cream. Right, why do I say that? Tell you why, because single cream invariably splits because it's got very low fat content. Double cream's got high fat content, and this makes emulsification a lot more, and it will not split as readily in hot substances. So we're going to add a splash of this. I'm going to leave it with you. I'm going to say up to 100 ml, but I'll leave it down to you how much you put. This really makes the gravy special in a butter chicken and gives you that extra level of decadence. There we go. Now that really does look like a butter chicken. Return the heat and we'll finish that off until it's perfect. Right, I'll see you in 7 minutes. There you go guys, 30 minutes completed. What could you do in 30 minutes? The prep time took me about 15-20 minutes, so we're talking 50 minutes overall. Family meal for 4, lovely Indian restaurant style butter chicken. And look at this, doesn't it look amazing? Well, so the time's up and it's time to plate up and the taste test. There we go, 1 portion of butter chicken. Here we go, time for the taste test. You didn't think I was going to go last episode of the series without a beer, did you? Do you not know me or by now? Cheers everyone. Right, so curry's complete. I can't wait to taste this. It looks so nice already, but also so beautiful to look at. Don't really want to ruin how this looks, but I've taken photographs. You can see them on my Instagram and my Facebook page. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go for a nice bit of chicken. And you know, I'll be honest. Really gorgeous. I mean, I like chips with this kind of curry. The gravy alone is gorgeous. Look at that. That is superb, but it's also my dinner. So if you like the channel and you want to see more, don't forget to like and subscribe. Do it now as you'll forget. The only thing I ask from you is a like and subscribe to please the guys at YouTube. So they know that you enjoy my content and the videos get more viewers and the viewers generate more success. Anyway, I'm going to focus on my next series now, which is the Desi style authentic curries at home, using some lamb and some beef, maybe some pork. So until then, I'm Al and I'm out of here.